So I was talking to my students today about the 3 different ways that I keep back of all the books that I read. And the first method that I started doing my first year of teaching was I just opened up a Word document and started typing in just very basic information. The title, the author, I went ahead and recorded the publication year, as well as the number of pages that I read. And then later on I started to add in the genre. And I found this helpful just to go back and look at all the books that I read. It was fun to sort of document that. And a couple years down the line, after 2 years of teaching middle school, I moved over to the high school in our district, and I moved over with just 1 week before the school year started. There had been some movement with other teachers, and so I inherited probably the best schedule a first-year teacher at the high school level could receive. I got 3 sections of Pre-AP English 2 with a total of about 60 students. So that's only about 20 students per class. That's insane in a good way. And then I had 3 sections of a class that our school calls Reading for Fun. And I loved teaching that class. It was so much fun to encourage my students to become better readers. I really didn't know how to do that all that well, but I had some ideas. One thing that I did is I posted my reading history for them, and instead of doing that with just a Microsoft Word boring document for them just to see all these facts, I decided to document it through book covers. And so I started getting the book covers from Barnes & Noble or Amazon of all the books that I read, and I would make a not a spreadsheet, but like just a little design in Microsoft Publisher, and I could fit about 9 books per page on an 8.5 by 11 sheet. And so even though I only taught that class for two years, I think, I may have maintained my graphic reading history, and that's just something that I like to do. That's fun to look through too. Just click, 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 and see immediately all the books that I've read in the order that I've read them. But my third method is probably the best method. It's easy, it's fun, I can interact with other readers that way. I'm joining a community, and that's through my Goodreads account. And if you haven't heard of Goodreads, it's a website where users can keep track of all the books that they've read, connect with other readers, and comment on their book reviews. Goodreads is good about alerting you about author chats and free giveaways of books. And I've been able to add categories or shelves to categorize all the different books that I've read. There's 3 main ones for each book, which is currently reading, to be read, and then read, finished. But then you can add multiple shelves on top of that. And so that's really helpful too. Tonight, I was looking through all 3 of those and discovered that a book that I really liked this summer that I read, a book called Stupid Fast, and I think the author's name is Jeff with a Geof, maybe another F, Jeff Herbstreit. I discovered that I forgot to record that book, and that's crazy. I hardly ever forget to record a book. Like, I am super obsessive about as soon as I finish a book, I excitedly record it on my Microsoft Word document, and then I go to Goodreads, and I get the picture from Goodreads now. Sorry, Amazon. Sorry, Barnes & Noble. I just get the picture of the book from Goodreads, put that in Publisher, and then I write up a very quick review on Goodreads of that book. And so apparently I forgot to do that. I don't know where I was when I finished that book, why I didn't record it. I'm not even sure what happened, but I'm glad that I discovered that. So anyway, I'm trying out my webcam, and I'm going to try uploading this to YouTube. We'll see if it works. Thanks for listening, guys.